those of you who live in the Baltimore area, Maryland, or those of you who might be visiting, please come join us at our table at the Baltimore Comic-Con. And that is on August the 28th, I believe, and 29th. This will be, oh wow, our 4th year. It's going to be our 4th year at the Baltimore Comic-Con, and we always have a blast at the Baltimore Comic-Con. It's so much fun, and we would love to meet you and just come and talk to us. Tell us what you think about what we're doing. Tell us what about the videos. What you think about the videos, because we really want to hear from you and everything. So please come to the Baltimore Comic-Con, and again, that's on August the 28th and the 29th. And let's see what we're doing here. As you can see, let me move this. Everything is looking really nice. I'm finally glad I got the time to try to finish as much of this picture as I can. I share my basement with my boys. I love my boys. But trying to record my videos with them is next to impossible. No boys playing, making noise and everything. So it's quite early, so I decided I was going to take advantage of the quietness and try to finish this video, because I probably will not be doing the other video until I come back from the Comic-Con, the International Comic-Con and everything. It depends, because this week got a lot of things going on this week, and so I at least want to finish this part of it, clean it up, then prepare it for copying, so I can ink the copy. I remember I mentioned about the copy. And I also want to say, coloring wise, I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to color it. I know a lot of you out there use Photoshop. I love Photoshop, but I also like Auto Sketch. Wonderful program. So I would like to hear what programs you like. It's so many out there, and I have used so many. I remember back in the day, oh my goodness, and people laugh at me probably if I mention this. Before I found out about Photoshop, I used to use Micrographic Picture Publisher or something. And when I would tell people that, they would just laugh and tell me, you got to be kidding. Because yes, Photoshop, Paint Shop, they are really wonderful programs. Corel Paint, I believe it's called. Wonderful programs for what we do. And if you can get your hands on one, that would be the best thing you actually could do for yourself. And someone told me that, and I didn't want to believe it until it happened. And they were absolutely right. It was the best thing that I could have done. Those programs are wonderful. And what I'm going to try to do here, I want to try to work on her eye. And see the CCTV. Sometimes I use my CCTV, and I'd like to thank Michael and Jaleesa for buying it for me. I really appreciate it, because it has helped me a lot in a lot of my artwork. And a lot of my artwork I put in frames and I hung up around my studio. And one day I probably will take a shot of that just to kind of show you, the different things that I've done. And sometimes when I draw, actually I should use a lighter pencil just to be safe. Well, not safe per se, but if I have to erase it, if it's too dark, then I have to go through a lot of erasing. And I hope it's not too bad erasing this time, because let me zoom in a little bit on my, see the eye, what I'm doing. And of course you can't see what I'm doing with the CCTV. But the CCTV really assists me a whole lot in a lot of things, you know, being legally blind and everything. I never really, as a child drawing, I never really could see a lot of the details and stuff I looked at. And basically people say, well, how did you draw it then? It looks good. And I was like, you know, I guess God gave me that skill to just add, excuse me, to add detail where it belongs. And I just leave it in His hands to, you know, what I'm able to do. I know that He gave me this ability for some reason, and let me run with it for so long. And I thank God every day, because a lot of times this was the only thing I had to keep me going sometimes, motivated, was my drawing. It also helped me meet a lot of people over the years, and I just had a lot of fun with it. And I always wanted to do my comic book and have my own company. And for more about me and Tyran and Heritage, you can go to WashingtonPost.com, and you can punch in Comic Book Hero. I think it still should be in their archives. They did an article, for those of you who may not have read it. They did an article on Tyran, myself, and Heritage, and it came out in December of '08. So take a, you know, read it. Go read it. It's really good reading and everything. And I was just so proud that David Rao did such a wonderful story on us. David Rao and I became very good friends afterwards. He's a really good guy and a heck of a writer. So please go take a look. Go look at the article. Read the article. You know, and if you can't find it there, I think we still have the link to the article on our website. So please take a look and tell me what you think about what you know read. And also that same year, that Monday, I will not forget it. It was the 14th, because the 15th, because the 14th it came out. It was on Sunday, and we were on a national radio, I believe, NRC. I believe that's what it is. So don't hold me to it. It's early. They did. They interviewed us on the radio, and it was a very, very interesting conversation. So you can also find a link to that on our website. So please, if you get the opportunity or the chance, go check out the story and listen to the interview. Of course, the interview was longer than what it is on there, but you know how they have to edit for time and everything. But it was a wonderful interview as well. It was really fun. My brother-in-law, we spoke at the Bowie Arts Center. I believe that was in was that '08 as well? I have to check. And my brother-in-law had recorded it, but I talked to him the other day, and he can't find the cord to charge up because it's stored on that particular camcorder. But it's stored on there, and he trying to find a power cord. And if he does do that,